どうもコムです。下手な横好きゲーム実況リパブリック前回の続きからやっていきます。さてと、このスイッチを押したらどうなる？お、目の前のセンサーがなくなった。で、1個進んで、これでもう一応オフすると目の前がまたなくなる。奥いけるじゃん。奥まで行ける。なんかあるかな？ハッキング？あ、ハッキングして。ああ、スタンガン。もう持てない？ 9 個が最大ね。オッケー、マックスまで持ってんじゃん。ガンガンもう使っていい感じだね。このスイッチをオン。あれ？スイッチ。スイッチ。あれ？ちょっと待ってね。あら？もしかしてスイッチは奥と手前の2箇所。こっちか。そっちの奥はいけない感じだね。目的地はどこだい？奥だね。このでも下があるのか。奥行く前に下行きたいね。下行けるね。このスイッチングの回数が何回とか決められてたら辛いですけど、特にそういうのなければそんなに辛くはないですね。ありとあらゆるパターンを試してみればいいだけの話。主に 3.0 で、この先に扉の向こうに何かがあるんだね。いけないね。あそこに本かなんかがあるね。ここにもスイッチあるじゃん。あ、通った。どうする？この下隙間ない？潜り込む。できた。潜り込んで、カメラこっち。ここも潜り込めそう。カメラここ。オッケー、拾える。ああ！やっちゃった。操作ミス。あれ？大丈夫？触っちゃったよ。ああ、ロックダウンされてる。どうすれば開くの？
The overseer runs this library like a wild animal preserve. Look, but don't touch.
まずくない？3D プリンターの仕組みはわからんが。 デリンジャーが。ここになんかあるけど、どうしよう。どうしよう。どうすればいいの？ロックダウンされてるけど、どうすればいいの？これ捕まるんじゃない？閉鎖されちゃってるけど、本当に大丈夫？ああ、もうカメラこっちか。どうすればいいんだ？開ける方法ないの？こっち？やらかしたよ。ヒント。間違えた。ヘルプ。インベントじゃない。ヘルプ。
This is a high security area. You'll need to guide the girl through here without tripping. The laser will automatically lock every and may even draw the suspicions of nearby guards. If this happens, the girl will need to reset the system by pressing the reboot button near the entrance.
入り口近くのボタンを押せばいいんだね。もっとこっちに来て。ここまで来ればハッキングできるエリアがホープの持ってる携帯からなので、ホープが近づけばハッキングできるようになる。あ、これを自力で押さなきゃいけないの？下から上がって、階段から上がってくれるのか、向こうの。ぐるっと回って。こっちから来れない。下行って、こっちから上がって、操作ミスで触れちゃうとか、もう本当にしょうもないミスだよね。よいしょ。こっち？起動。 OK。 やり直し。でも下の階はもう行ったから、あとはここが行け、こっちじゃない、こっちか。OK。もう行け。お、これがなんか拾うものがあったね。バッテリー拾ったメリット未だに感じてないんだけど。3D プリンター。ちょっと待ってね。配線がつながっている。向こう 隔壁が降りてる。解除。
Is there a way to turn it back on?
電源を入れるにはこっちか。あれ、こっちか。なんか最近張り紙とかあんまりないな。電源を入れる。起動。OK。
All right. Now I think we need to configure the blueprint.
OK。 お、作成。え、そういうもんなの？お？どういう感じ？ OKOK で回転。 OK。 こっちか。違うな、こっちだな。こことここがくっつくのかな。 OKOK でこっち、あ、こういうことか。 OK。 おおおおおおおお、こ感じ違うな。どうだどうだ。お、いけそう。いけた。オッケー。オッケー。その蝶々の羽の部分いらないでしょ。別にそこまで再現しなくても。できた。
This key's identical to the one the headmaster used in his office.
はい、クッ
The
パー。
girl has the key. Let's get her to the surface. Head back to the overseer's office.
オッケー。よ
Let's
し、
go
行こ
there now.
う。Let's go。さあ戻るぞ。ん？ちょっと待って。センサーがなくなってる。センサーがなくなってる。誰かいいんじゃね？いいんじゃない？センサー、あれ？でもオンオフのスイッチすらない。いないな。大丈夫かな。外は見れないしな。すぐ左にいるけど。上。 そこが確か所長の部屋。オッケー。どこにいる？あそこか。あ、いけるなこれ。あの扉が開くようになってるとかそういうオチはないのか。オッケー。特に目新しいものはないね。これ外だ。ないね。オッケー。で、鍵があるので。ちょっと待って。なんだっけ、ここだっけ。こっちじゃなくて、これってこの鍵で開けれるなんじゃない？行ってみよう。開けられるかな。開けられない。ダメでした。じゃあここも開けられたりはしない。ダメだね。素直に館長と所長とデリンジャーが行った先のこっちに行きましょうか。ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってよ。鍵穴刺してないよね。近くに近づいただけで開くってどういうこと？ IC チップでも組み込まれてる？ 3D プリンターで？
Derringer and the headmaster went this way to the surface.
お？
It's been a long time since I allowed someone to speak to me this way, librarian.
I will not shy away from telling you what I see. You are the dark ruler of this world, Overseer.
This isn't a world, yet. Merely a small corner of it. And the darkness you perceive persists only because you refuse to open your eyes. Now, if you will excuse me, I must tend to more pressing matters in the terminus. You don't have access to this part of the complex, so I will bid you farewell. Unless... would you care to see what we've been working on?
Not in the least. It is unreal to me. If I cannot hold it in my hands and smell the history in its pages, it is not there. I don't know what you do, and I don't care. But I do know fascism when I see it. I am well versed in the struggles against it. And I know that you will ultimately fail, as all fascists have failed.
Watch your step.
I will not! You must know this. You're nearly as old as me, but still so naive in the ways of the world. Control is illusory, Overseer. Your network, whatever you call it, I call it a trap. It will not catch everyone. And the ones who slip through it will regroup and stand against you someday. You think because of your fancy computers and your expensive surveillance that you can succeed with those who rose to power in the 20th century failed? You are naive. Control is a lie.
Control is the linchpin of a safe society. We fall apart without it. Now, as you can't seem to control your own emotions, librarian, I'm confident you don't recognize a need for control in society. Good day, sir.
オクタボとトレグラゾフの決裂。なるほどね。気づいてしまったわけだ。 吹き抜け。図書館の2階だねこれね。ということは目的地は多分その扉なんだけど、ちょっと寄り道してみようか。ここ鍵かかってた場所だよね。こっちはなんだ？めっちゃいるな。ここは情報室か。そうだったね。メールが見える。
It seems the librarian has been flagged for suspicion of distributing the poisoned manifestos. I hope the girl finds him before Derringer does.
もう死んでるよ。
This email was sent more than a month ago. The precal in question, 933W, is still at large.
ウィープがまだ見つかってない。プリズラックの制服を着てどっかに潜伏してる。せっかくここまで来たならトイレ、ロビー？ロビーに行けと。55で、トイレがあるのは逆側か。両方はいいや。トイレに行けばゼーガーのカセットテープが聴けるんだよね。ゼーガーのカセットテープ溜まってるから聴きたいけど、こんだけ溜まると聞くのも億劫になるよね。本があと2冊、テープがあと2つ、フロッピーディスクは全部揃ってる。
Know your enemies. I'm not talking about those. I got a message for the Prizrak. To all you ghosts sulking around these halls, I got something to say. It's not your fault. You all been sold the same bill of goods by His Majesty King Treglazov. This place, this whole place, is just one big chessboard and all the pieces are pawns. Yeah, Derringer. Even you. The Overseer will junk you like a disposable razor as soon as your edges start to dull. You think I'm lying to you? You think because you're a loyalist and not some sawdust-eating prole that you earned a little carte blanche? Well, think again. Enjoy the afterlife, chumps. Maybe they have the internet in hell. If it's my hell, they do. Let's face it, you signed up for this mess because you thought you didn't have a choice. Or that there'd be some nice perks at least. But you can only feel up so many little old ladies in wheelchairs before the shine wears off. Whatever brought you to this place, whatever it took to get you on board, you signed that dotted line in blood, didn't you? You should have read the fine print. Because a Treglazov contract is binding. Literally. And let's talk for a minute about the job itself. Getting worked up every time the threat level rises, hitting little kids, recalibration. Does it make you feel like more of a man? I don't want to get all sour grapes here. I said I don't blame you, and I don't, truthfully. So I'm here to offer you a way out. And I don't mean at the end of a rope, neither. You know, living in crawl spaces has taught me to always keep an eye out for an escape route. So here's yours. Revolt. Revolt! Turn your rage and despair into something productive, and bring me the head of King Treglazov! And you better free yourselves because, well, he sure won't. And in the meantime, I'll be here. I should probably clean up the place a little. Make some space for that severed head. This is Zager, saying don't trust anyone. Not even me. Zager here. Today, all Prizrak were required to report to the reading room for a mandatory audience with the overseer. Wait, I'm sorry, correction. The few and the proud were pleasantly surprised to find themselves graced by a visit from the big cheese himself. His Majesty treated our hometown heroes to a few select passages from his manifesto. And after all the applause, he even sat down to sign a few copies. So about this time, I'm off. I'm wandering the halls, doing a bit of reconnaissance when some FOB Prizrak found me and dragged me along. As luck would have it, I had a manifesto with me. But it wasn't any old manifesto. It was mine. The edited version, where the pages are filled with righteous invective and disciplined truth. Like I've said before, my manifesto is the old man's death warrant. A summons for all the evil he's wrought into this place and beyond. Well, at least it will be once I can crank out enough copies. I'm kind of running a one-man opera here. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, all of a sudden here I am, being hustled up to the podium to meet the man himself. And before I can hide the book, he snatches it out of my hands, opens it up to the first page. Behind the mask, I'm white as a sheet. I'm waiting for him to look down to see my, improvements. I froze. And he just smiles, that big plastic smile at me, and kissed me as John Hancock, under the words, "Best wishes." So he hands it over. Off I go, and, well, here I am. I wonder if that smug Treglazov could appreciate the irony of signing his own death warrant. I know I do. I have a treat for you today, kids. Today, I have got a book review for you. No, it's not the manifesto. It's one of the Overseer's earlier efforts. It's a little self-help manual from the late 90s with this rather dubious title. Here it is. Defrag Your Mind, the Pursuit of Happiness in a Computer Age. This could be the biggest waste of printed pages ever to burden a bookshelf. I mean, this makes Mein Kampf look like Anne of Green Gables. Now, on page 1, he states, and I'm quoting here, "Disorganization is the single greatest threat to the continued existence of modern society." So, not genocide, not nuclear proliferation, not government oppression, not Wall Street. Clutter! Oh, man. I wish you could see this. is gotta be the ugliest dust jacket photo I've ever seen. Awful tie, worse haircut, nice sweater, jerk. This book starts by reminding us that we're all essentially supercomputers with an emphasis on the word super. It's cute. Next, he explains how we can simplify our lives, be even happier, by cleansing our minds of thoughts that are impure on the level of psychological honesty and filled with resentment and spiritual shallowness. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, this book is all about the whitewashing of the ugly truth and recasting it as beautiful lies. He thinks clutter's the problem. Well, I'd hate for him to see this place. Although, on second thought, maybe I should invite him over sometime for a little glasnost. Blow his mind. Literally. Alright, I gotta go. This is Zager, reminding you, don't trust anybody. Not even me. Zager here. Now, to all of you budding revolutionaries, I wanted to give a word of advice. The best way to fight fire is with more fire. Why do protests fail? Well, protests fail because the protesters bring knives to a gunfight. Nobody listens to a knife. If you want to get the Prizrak's attention, you need to learn to speak their language. And a charged taser or a full canister of P0 says plenty more than the verse-chorus verse of Kumbaya. I mean, what are you going to do? Kill them with kindness? Good luck. A revolt should be revolting. Violence is the only language these men speak, and brutality is their only currency. So, pay them back with the business end of a taser. Well, they'll feel it in the morning. Believe me, I know. I have been tased and pepper sprayed more times than I care to remember. I was at a WTO protest once. I got hit in the eyes with so much capsaicin, it melted my contacts. It hurts. And that's the point. Because it hurts them too. Listen, the uprising begins the moment you are willing to fight fire with fire. This is what you have to do. Destiny's online too, so pick up the phone already. This is Zager telling you not to say peace. Because peace is for chumps.
There's an elevator on the other side of the atrium. It's probably the girl's best chance for getting to the surface.
OK 行ってこよう。これだね。この先は何かあんのかな。特に何もないね。じゃあ行こう。
An elevator must lead to the way out. So many buttons. The ninth floor, the top, the surface. No. Why are we stopping? Can you do something here?
I've been looking for you.
No! No!
Calm down. Calm down, or I'll have to tase you.
Help! Help!
citizens of Metamorphosis. Words fail me tonight. I cannot rightfully describe the bleak, chasmal longing that echoes through my heart. Our beloved librarian, Senor Luis Octavo, has passed away. Derringer paid him a visit earlier this evening, hoping to discuss his exciting new role as cultural attaché. Instead, he found the Senor lying prone on his office floor, his heart failing. Ever valiant, Derringer sprang into action. He tried desperately to save the poor man. Sadly, it was too late. The librarian succumbed to the great unknown, cradled in Derringer's arms. But in a final act of appreciation, his words, I'm sorry. His last words, as he looked up at Derringer, were, "Thank you." As I'm sure has been reported, Senor Octavo and I did not always see eye to eye. Still, I made it a point to listen to his thoughtful and honest assessments of our fair Republique. He was especially critical of our prized surveillance infrastructure. I regret that I wasn't ever able to persuade him of its importance. I learned at an early age to never speak ill of the dead. I must hold my tongue now. But I will say this, for it pains me too greatly to keep it to myself. Had our security been more robust, Luis Octavo would still be alive. A camera is an asset to our superior way of life. But what use is a camera without a good pair of eyes to monitor the feed? Had someone seen the librarian collapse, they could have reached him in time. I am confident the arrival will help improve security in the future, and thus assure us greater safety going forward. Thank you for listening. And good night, librarian. We mourn your loss, but we celebrate your life with an equal passion.